Friend, hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual mindset coach. So we are going to be doing the weekly vibes. Okay, so this is going to be any type of warning, heads up, blessings, anything that you need to know right now at this time. We are going to be having an extended. In the extended, we're going to get 2 additional messages that did not come out in this read. We're also going to look at any type of warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know regarding your career and your love life. Okay, so this is going to be for the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. If you have that anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, then it is for you. So we have strategy. Have a game plan, implement daily routines that support your goals, be clear about your desires. We have game face. Taking things very seriously, a competition, the look, in it to win it, fake it till you make it. The other, an admirer from afar, blah, 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 a fork in the road, options, interested, another man or woman. Y'all got a lot going on this week, okay? That's what it looked like to me. It looked like y'all got a lot going on this week. Okay? Alright, so let's check out strategy first. Have a game plan. Implement daily routines that support your goals. Be clear about your desires. Strategy. Strategy. Why is strategy here? Strategy. Why is strategy here? For the air sign? Strategy. Oh, they said take it. It's a lot of your energy right off the bat. We already have the Queen of Swords, the Justice card, and the King of Swords. It's all y'all energy right here. Two of Swords. This is all y'all. Okay. This week, you guys could be noticing that you're getting very clear on what you want and what it's going to take to get you there, okay? Some of you guys may be feeling like you're just not getting the accolades that you deserve, or you just may be feeling like things when it comes to your ambitions, your goals, things that you want for yourself, or things that you're trying to make happen, you may be knowing that the reason why it's being delayed is because you don't have a solid plan, or if you have a solid plan, you're not really sticking to it, okay? If you do not have a solid plan, okay, this is spirit saying that you need to come up with a solid plan. You need to stick to it, especially if you are someone who feels like it is someone else's fault as to why, which I'm not saying it isn't. This is a general read. Everybody's situation is different, but this is going to be for somebody who seems to feel like it's everybody else's fault, or they easily place blame. You may be coming to terms with the fact that you're in your own way, even if you may not have realized it before. This is just going to resonate for the people that on their own, they end up coming to terms with the fact that they're kind of in their own way. Now, you could also be in your own way if you are going out of your way to help someone else accomplish their dreams and goals. You may be realizing you're putting so much effort into making sure that somebody else's dreams or goals are done, especially if they've asked for your help, that you don't have enough time to put onto your goals and the things that you want to do. So you're going to kind of be changing that. You may kind of be backing up a little bit. If somebody's asking you to do homework, or, somebody may be asking you to, fill out a packet or do something so they could get some type of promotion or something. You may be feeling like, you know what? I'm going to stop making everybody else's and what their wants and needs are a priority and start making my stuff a priority. You're going to end up finding the balance in that. As you do that, you're going to be finding clarity in this solid balance, to where you're going to start to see that you actually do have time for things that you may have felt like and before you didn't have time to do. You're going to be seeing you have a ton of time to do it. You just weren't managing your time properly. Okay. The other thing that I'm seeing here for a few of you, do not be surprised This is, I feel like this is kind of a warning. Something is going to be coming to light. The thing is, this may have been something that you may have been trying to tell people and they were not listening to you, okay? You could have been trying to tell a group of people about a person. You could have been trying to tell somebody about somebody at work. Or honestly, some of you guys could have been trying to tell somebody like, yo, that person, I know that they act like they're in a relationship, but I've seen them moving like a single person or something like that. It's something that you may have tried to tell people, and it just didn't, whatever, because I feel like there's so many different scenarios, but this is something that you tried to either warn people about, or you tried to take the rose-colored glasses off of a situation for someone or a group of people, and they didn't really believe you, or they went looking for it and didn't necessarily see what you saw, sort of thing. So you just kind of was like, you know what, forget it. Expect for the rose-colored glasses to come off for some people. And some people coming to you saying, hey, you were right about this. You were right about that. That even goes for success. If you said, look, I think that if we do this, it's going to be successful. Or if I do this, it's going to be successful. It's just something that you have been trying to tell people about. Something's getting exposed, or something that you said is going to be coming to light. The rose-colored glasses on other people is really going to be coming out. So I just see you coming off as being very stable, very financially stable, very independent, very, almost like a loner. And it's going to explain why you've kind of kept to yourself, or why you've been a loner, or why you've kind of kept your mouth closed, or why you weren't just doing what everybody wanted you to do or expected you to do. There's something that's coming out, and it's going to explain why you've been moving the way that you've been moving, but you're being cautioned to not do it. I told you so. You're being cautioned to try to see it from the point of view of everyone involved, because some people had a justified reason for, especially if this involves another person, they may have had a justified reason, if you honestly take a second and kind of look from their perspective, to not just jump on board because you said so. It very well could be because they were trying to be neutral, very well because that person's never showed that side of themselves to them, or it's just something to where Spirit's like, don't get cocky, you're going to be vindicated, but you know, don't be cocky and don't be like, see, I told you so, I told you. Don't do that, okay? Spirit's like, chill. Like, we're rooting for you, we're getting ready to vindicate you, but behave, okay? Alright, so we have game face, taking things very seriously, a competition, the look in it to win it, fake it till you make it. Game face, taking things very seriously, a competition, the look in it to win it, fake it till you make it. A lot going on right there. Okay. Why is game face here? I heard run the play. Football? I don't know. Game face. Why is game face here? Why is game face here for the air signs? Justice card is coming out again. I just heard this very clearly, especially if you have Libra placements. I don't know if it has to do with the eclipse that just came out. Especially if you have Libra placements and you've been done wrong, or there was a delay in some sort of justice. There's a lot of being vindicated, or a lot of I told you so energy. Just make sure that you have your ego in check. Spirit does not like it when we kind of get in that overly cocky energy, okay? Game face, taking things seriously, a competition. One more after the Tower. Nine of Swords. Okay. Y'all got an interesting week. All right, so this is looking like, for some of you, this is one person. For some of you guys, it's multiple people. You guys may have had someone around you that may have been in competition with you, or somebody that was hell-bent on proving you wrong. Okay? It doesn't have to be proving you wrong, but it's giving me the energy of not wanting you to be right. This is something you may have told someone, you'll be back. You know, the friends that you're rolling with are not your real friends. You know, that person that you chose over me is not your real person, or this is not the person for you. For some of you guys, this could be you're a parent and you've told one of your children, this person does not have your best interest at heart. This person is not the man or woman for you. And this is just someone that tried really, really hard to not have to be wrong. Somebody may be coming in. There's going to be a Tower moment that happens for someone. Someone may be coming back in a sense of heartbreak, wanting to talk to you or make amends of some sort. Okay, this is someone that wants to, they're realizing that you were right and that they were wrong. Okay, all I'll say is that it's taking a lot for them to come back and say this could be somebody at a distance. Okay, especially if this was a child or an ex. Okay, this could also be somebody at the workplace. The other thing that I'm getting here with taking things very seriously, there is somebody here who is mad at you for something they did to you, and you stood firm on your boundaries. This could have been somebody that left you out in the cold. This could have been somebody that really tried to make you feel guilty of some sort for something they did to you, or you know, you reached out to them because you needed their help or something, and this is somebody that could have, you know, gotten back to you later on and reached out with a half-ass apology or just something. But this is someone that may take most of the week trying to justify why they're in the right. It does look like y'all are really in y'all power. I don't know what it is, but y'all are really in y'all power this week, and you're fine. You don't have a desire to talk to this person. You don't have a desire to reach out to this person. This is someone that it's going to eat at them. It's going to eat at them. I do get an energy of, even with this situation, I still get an energy of, let me clarify this real fast. I still get an energy of their emotional stability. Yeah. Their emotional stability is weighing on them heavy. They're going back and forth on whether they should reach out, whether they should apologize or not to you, or make things right with you. But I do see that at some point, it may not be this week, but I feel like for some of you it will be. They may be coming in. I'm also getting an energy too. This has nothing to do with a person, but I do see, this is an energy too, that if you've just been, somebody here has been working really hard to save up extra money for Christmas or the holidays or something. I hate to say this, but something may come up. Okay, something may come up that the money you've been saving for Christmas, you may need to use it on something else. It could be like an unexpected bill to fix your car. It could be, it's just something unexpected. Don't worry, as long as you stay focused and put on your game face and keep going and don't give up, you'll be able to make that money back. So don't feel defeated and don't feel like like your finances are cursed or something. You're going to be able to make that money back way before the holidays or way before that trip or whatever it is for you, okay? All right, the other. An admirer from afar. The other. I don't know who's been listening to Kanye West lately. The other. Why is the other here for the air signs? Why is the other here for the air signs? Why is the other here for the air signs? Okay. Okay, what's the overall outcome of the okay? They said another day. What is the overall outcome of this, Spirit? What is the overall outcome of this? I have Scorpio energy here twice, Taurus, Libra energy here twice, Gemini, Virgo. All right. All right. There could have been somebody that did not want to change or deal with change. Somebody that was trying to avoid a disaster between the two of you. So they may not have been moving a relationship forward, or this is somebody. It's giving me the energy of somebody that may have been breadcrumbing you because they didn't want a commitment. Okay. They did not want a commitment. Maybe they wanted to be a player. Maybe they wanted to be single for a little while and get their stability, okay, while they're single. All right, this is because I have the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that they just weren't there to make a decision to be committed was extremely stressful for them. They ain't want to do that, okay? They're not doing that, okay? But for whatever reason, I do feel like this person's still holding on to you. They see you as the Empress, okay? This is somebody that I feel like at some point they may be spying on your social media. Look, the energy is here. If you have this person blocked and you know there is absolutely no way this person can look at your stuff, then it ain't for you, okay? But even if the person is blocked, only you know if this person is super duper blocked. But for some of y'all, I still feel like they have a way to look at you, okay? And this is someone that just isn't letting you go because they feel like your relationship material. If they've really been holding back, at some point this week, their ego is going to cause their defeat, okay? It's giving me the energy of someone that just has a weakness for you. So maybe you've changed the way that you've dealt with them. You've changed the way that you've interacted with them, okay? They were breadcrumbing you in the past with the Knight of Wands. They could have just been very in and out, very flighty. Now this person is all of a sudden, they want to give you a new beginning. They want to take some sort of action, but I feel like it's coming from the fact that you've been really holding back. With admirer from afar, fork in the road, options, interested in another man or woman. Either you have gotten into another relationship or they feel like there is somebody else in the way. But this is somebody that may be coming in with passionate messages. They've always been interested in you, but now this is somebody that feels like it's giving me, yeah. And I got Scorpio energy for the third time. They definitely could be a Scorpio placement, or you could, but this is definitely somebody that wants to put, and this is in another deck, they want to put an end to their indecision, okay? They have their minds made up. I'm not saying that you guys are going to be in a relationship, but what it's coming up here and what it is looking like is this person may be realizing that they want to change your relationship a little bit. I really feel like this is only going to resonate with you or be your story if you have really gotten fed up with someone and you're not responding to their messages, or like you may have really needed them, and this is recently, you could have really needed them, reached out to them, they didn't really respond because they thought the way that you feel about them ain't gonna change until like there's just something about how you're connecting with them that has drastically changed, and they may have felt like, what, it's cool, it's fine, because I don't want a commitment or whatever anyway, or maybe you or them have been friend zoned, but it's giving the energy of like them realizing they can't let you go. So again, I'm not saying that they're coming in with a relationship, that's not what it feels like, but it does feel like they may be putting in more effort, or there's going to be something that changes in the way they come towards you or the way that they communicate with you, because they're seeing now you don't have a problem with letting them go, whereas one point they felt like you were very against letting them go. So they felt like they had more time, okay? We're headed to the extended. If this is where it ends for you, you are phenomenal. You are amazing. Make sure you hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if this is your story. Everybody else, I will see you in the extended.